Earlier this morning, I was just chilling and I was feeling like pin pricking. And I'm like, oh my God, of course. And then just now I was sitting here and heard the doll energy was coming through. Some devilish shit. And I'm like, oh God, I'm going to try to make this as light as possible. And the pricking, at first I felt it like in my leg, and then I felt it in my foot. And then I'm like, okay, I know what's going on here, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what's going on? You know? Well, I know what's going on, but tapping in wise, here's the energy. Like, I got like, someone is still, oh, I guess. Someone literally sits here and be like, I'm getting the doll energy. Okay. Remember the card earlier, teddy bear. This would be any item of anything that someone has of yours that they use and put intention into. It doesn't necessarily have to be a voodoo doll, but some people do literally have voodoo dolls of you made in your image, okay? Or so they think. People are weird. We know this. But beside that energy, it's like you feel this. Some of you guys are like, what the fuck? Like, no, you're feeling something. And I look at this card and I'm looking at the left leg and the foot is sticking out to me. I said I felt it in my left leg and then my left foot. It was like pin pricking, like the bottom of my heel, like I was being stuck with something. And I got the vision of a fucking doll. And I'm like, these people are weird, but it's crazy because I said, what's going on? And we have the Empress and the Two of Cups. Right? And then on the flip side of that, this is why I said it's boomeranging. I said, okay, so why is this happening? The Empress is literally like, this is the Empress feeling something. Two of Cups, shared emotion, shared feeling, okay? So maybe this is confirmation for divine feminines and masculine. Like I said the other day about how your masculine be feeling. He may not have known when you were going through spiritual attacks, but he feels things. And the same thing now, maybe this is helping someone to understand like how these feelings are shared. Because I don't feel like in this energy, it's the divine feminine that is literally being attacked. I do feel like it is the Emperor who is being sent, because I said who was being attacked, and the Emperor and the Eight of Wands came out. And if you look at how the cards are laying, even though this Empress is failing the attack on the masculine, right? What these projections are doing that are being sent to the masculine are coming into the feminine. Hello, transmutation at its best. In divine feminine, you're feeling the projection as well. And some of you guys are transmuting this energy, like as soon as it's felt. But again, with that boomerang energy, this is like a slow down energy. The Eight of Wands talks about, fast movement, uninterrupted, unobstructed. So someone is trying to throw the opposite of that energy, a masculine's way, to stop him from moving forward toward this Empress. But all it's doing is causing this Emperor to come toward the Empress even quicker. It's not stopping this movement. So this is the boomerang effect right now. Because I said you guys are like, you're just bouncing shit off each other. So people are like throwing shit to one of y'all and it's bouncing off each other. With this energy, I'm also getting, it's a karmic energy that is trying to Four of Pentacles and Emperor from coming toward an Empress. So I gave the message earlier. Like, come on now. Like, I gave the message earlier that a masculine has already made up his mind about his divine counterpart. Now here we are a couple hours later and a karmic thinks that by poking a doll that a masculine is not going to do what I said he was going to do. This is weird. Okay? Divine masculine, you got somebody heavy, heavy, heavy holding on to you, projecting. There's a karmic energy that is in the Four of Pentacles when it comes to your energy. There's a karmic that's getting readings on you, divine masculine, as well. But yeah, there's a karmic that's doing some things. This is someone that wants, see, like I said before, they attack the Emperor in hopes that the Empress is turned off. So someone is attacking this Emperor in hopes that right? He will not do what he has set out to do, or he'll backtrack, or he'll think another time, or he'll change his mind. And in that process, divine feminine is supposed to feel like this masculine is unsure, insecure, emotionally unavailable, avoidant, detached. But the whole thing is that this is someone who's trying to stop a divine feminine from receiving this offer of love from this masculine in the physical. What I'm trying to say is this is not a physical relationship. So even this tactic is just showing this masculine how far these karmic energies will go to stop him from ascending in his life. At this point, it has nothing to do with this empress. This emperor is being held back. Some of these emperors have said, I feel stuck. I feel trapped. I feel like I can't move. My heart is telling me I'm out, but my body is still like someone is doing work on a masculine because they don't want a cycle to close out, because they want what this masculine has. All they see is the end goal of the money. That's all they see with this masculine. This masculine, man, somebody is holding on to this masculine for their life, for their finances. Somebody want to come up off of divine masculine's energy because this person has been getting readings on this divine masculine. So someone is doing everything in their power to keep a divine masculine confirmation from going anywhere, from feeling over this connection, from saying, you know what, it's too much work, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And there's also this energy, divine masculine. If you're feeling uncomfortable around a karmic right now, you need to get up out that situation. I see something here that doesn't look good for you. And I'm telling you, like, just like with the divine feminine, we've had to duck and dodge and maneuver and pivot and fucking turn left, right, here, there, detour, all types of shit to avoid situations. And, you know, and people with bad intention for us. And I feel like something here is like that same type of energy. And this is why Spirit is coming in with all these judgment calls and all these wake ups to what's going on. Somebody may be under some type of illusion. When it comes to the karmic energy and just how codependent on this masculine they are. But I'm trying to tell you something. It comes like, it's giving me the energy of like, with the feminine, when people couldn't get close to her, they started lying on her. And then it's giving me the energy is when the lies didn't work, they started working. So like on this feminine spiritually, all for something, some type of gain on their end, right? And it's giving me this energy with this karmic as well, planning, plotting. Well, I know, like, this is the energy if someone's watching readings, okay? I can't make it up. Someone might know that your empress is a reader. Someone might know that you watch your empress, whatever the case. Whatever you're getting, whoever you're connected to is getting to the divine masculine. And whoever that person is that you might be side-eyeing, because when you look at this Emperor card, he kind of looks like he's side-eyeing somebody, right? That's the person Spirit's trying to wake you up to. Is divine masculine is being woken up to some type of karmic situation. Yeah, Justice talks all things about karma, karmic situations. Somebody here, you know, you just need to look. You just. I can't tell nobody what to do, but I would say you need to balance your life, love yourself, divine masculine that I'm picking up on, and be about. Because this karmic situation is over. And when the time is done, it's done. And you will be forced out of situations, God says. God isn't mad at this masculine, but there is a lot of work that is being done on this masculine. So this masculine might not be able to see, might not be able to see everything in its entirety right now. And that's why there's this say somebody don't want me to talk. This is real shit. Truth of the bullshit, truth of the illusion, bringing balance and justice to this divine masculine. Divine masculine, you may have been like on your way to your feminine and something happened and you may have been like, hold on a second. How the fuck did I just get here? Like, you may have been on your way to your feminine and then someone called you like, oh, it's an emergency. I really need to blah, blah, blah. So you're starting to see like the distractions. You're like, hold on a second. I was supposed to be doing this. Like, how the fuck am I over here doing this with you? Or how did I get that type of energy? So there is a wake up that's happening with the divine masculine anyway, regardless. They want, the narrative that is being spun is that divine masculine is saying, you Empress, he hasn't come through yet. Okay, and these people don't realize how many times he actually has come through for you, but whatever. They want you to feel like this divine masculine has other options. He's choosing other people beside you. Y'all are never going to come together. This is definite karmic energy. Definite karmic energy. So I guess I got to talk about the karmic energy that's opposing. I don't see anything opposing this divine feminine right now. The divine feminine isn't the one taking the action. That's what I just heard. That's why nothing's opposing her. Divine feminine isn't taking any action. It's the divine masculine that's being guided to take action. So naturally, the one who is being guided to take action is the one who is supposedly supposed to get obstructed from taking said action in right direction, if we've been following how these messages go. So, divine masculine, come on now. Yeah, this is your spirit team coming through. And God. Someone's getting a wake-up call. Someone's getting a wake-up call right now in this message about a karmic situation that you need to get out of. It, like, you're being pushed away from somebody. You may have been divine masculine. This is your energy. You may have been thinking about this, and you're like, nah, I can make it work. No, you're literally 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You cannot see all of the moving parts. The Hierophant, God is literally trying to show you. And you're being sent like some form of angelic, thank you, protection and guidance in the situation right now. I feel like that Empress is really the protection and guidance that this divine masculine is being sent. But at the same time, it goes higher than this Empress. Divine masculine, you're going to do what you need to do. Like I said, a karmic situation, 6 of Cups, in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Your past don't want to let you go, divine masculine. They don't. The past could be yesterday. You could have made a choice today about what your future is. So past could have been 5 minutes ago, yesterday, 2 days ago. Whoever the fuck is not who you're going to, that's who is holding onto your energy, and they're doing spiritual manipulation as well. Someone's taking out their anger. Yeah, I'm just the messenger. Someone's taking out their anger spiritually on a divine masculine. This divine masculine may have just straight up and down been like, yeah, I'm good. I don't really fuck with you like that. Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, and as soon as this was said, I feel like intuitively, divine feminine, you felt this whole conversation between your masculine and a karmic energy. You knew the wheel was turning. You knew this was going to come. There's a divine feminine who knew as soon as this masculine made their way that these attacks would stop. And divine feminine has been gearing up in the spirit for this type of warfare, because it's going to happen regardless. These two people are coming together regardless. And I keep saying this. A sacrifice had to be made for these two people to come together. And I feel like whoever this divine masculine or divine feminine has had to walk away from feels as if they have been sacrificed. And it's not sitting right with them. King of Cups loves who he loves, though. See? All I did was walk away and try to heal myself. You're sitting here trying to fucking hurt me. And I'm supposed to what? Turn around and be like, it's okay, I forgive you? This divine masculine is feeling everything. So Queen of Cups, if you need to know, here you go. He's feeling everything. And it's just making him love you more. This is crazy. This King of Cups is fucking in love. Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, he knows who this King of Cups is giving me next to this Wheel of Fortune. He knows who he's meant to give his heart to. 2 of Cups twice. 2 of Cups twice. So, this is why this Emperor always comes back to you for healing as well. Because if he is with, okay, if he was, my left ear is ringing, see? 8 of Wands in reverse. Exactly. If he was with a karmic energy and God allowed this masculine to be one of those people that was able to come into your life, and these karmics thought it was like, you know, in and out energy with this masculine, what he was giving you, God knew what this masculine was dealing with. Even, like, God knows what this masculine is dealing with. So he was allowed to come to you, the earth angel, for the divine healing that only you can give him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, people don't, I don't know, man. This man was never being chastised either by God. He was just being guided to fucking tap into his power and stop. And I think this is a masculine who does not really, truly, maybe he does now, but did not really understand the underlying spiritual nature of how things work. And I feel like this is why this divine masculine was guided to go on a fool's journey. Take the hermit path, the isolated path, and be guided. This man has to be strong to be able to manifest his way up out of the darkness that people have projected upon him. Because like I said, divine feminine, he got you, but he still got to do this work. You can't work on something you can't see. So this man has to see some things, and he has to have the strength to be able to endure and to move forward and push through to manifest what he wants. And this man is really out here right now in the energy of like, he's being guided to see his strength. And I don't know how he's being guided to see that he's powerful enough to leave this situation, to close this door, but he's being guided to see his power. He's being guided to see how his heart has manifested all of the things that it has manifested thus far that he is proud of right now. And he's being guided to tap into that continuously moving forward through this karmic situation. Yeah. This man is going through a for real dark night of the soul. With this hermit and this moon in reverse card, and when he gets out of this energy, when he's able to see what is being projected upon him, like, it's crazy. He's walking right into the lovers. Like, this man, he's still coming to you, divine feminine. He's still coming. That's not going to change. That part of the journey is not, it's not stopping. So, 9 of Cups right here for this divine masculine, you will get where you're going. If you got a divine feminine that I feel like you got, because this is what I'm reading the cards, she is not going to allow you to stay in that stuck place, that dark place. So just as you are her hermit, divine masculine in the dock, she is being yours. Teacher-student roles reverse all the time, and you guys are teachers to each other, okay? So, like I said, yeah, you're being guided to see something in the spirit right now, divine masculine. Okay? Something, you're actually being guided to see and feel something, to know that it's real. So that it might be this message. You might see this message and then, like, tap into something, feel something deeply on a soul level, and you'll know, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. There's some things that only angels could show us. However you deem an angel to be. Whatever that looks like to you. So divine masculine, you being angelically protected and guided. I'm just the messenger. Don't get mad at me. Queen of Swords, I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm telling you what I see. You can take it or not. But it is a message of divine guidance for a divine masculine right now. Don't block off your emotions. Feel them. Because I feel like what you need to do right now to be able to receive this reading properly, what God is saying, is allow your emotions to, allow them to flow. Go with them. Because you see it starts off a little bit small and it gets bigger. There's something bigger here. That you are, all these emotions, all these cups, something here God is wanting you to feel. Or maybe your gift of, what's the gift of clear feeling? I don't know. That one might be coming through, like right now. and again, with the legs, spiritually speaking, with the legs, we talked about this before. When you got a path that you're walking, right? You got a path that you're walking, people will try to stop your path. So most of the rituals, most of the attacks, most of the spell work, most of that stuff is done on the physical representation of those things which you use to walk in this reality. So that would be your legs. That would be your feet. Like, people will do things to distort your path, to change your direction, so they think. You need your feet to walk, right? So there's something here with the pricking sensation in the legs. When you feel that, you know that it's part of your movement. Someone is trying to do something in regards to your movement, or to realign your movement forward, or to divert the path or confuse the movement forward. Because if you're having movement, If you're realistically speaking, to make it make sense, if you're moving forward, you know you're moving forward. You know what you're moving forward to. You're not just out here fucking aimlessly wandering. Some people are, but you're not. You're not a lost soul. Okay. So when you be feeling those different sensations, you automatically know, okay, someone's trying to obstruct my movement, spiritually speaking. Like, there's something here. I'm trying to help a divine masculine understand what he's feeling. King of Pentacles. Yeah. So, don't worry about it, divine masculine. You got assistance. You got assistance. You got divine assistance out here. You got an empress out here. You got an ancestor out here. Like, you got God out here. I mean, and you got you out here. You got literally karma out here working for you. Like, you, divine masculine, you got karma working for you. That means you have good karma. You don't owe these karmic energies shit. I feel like you paid your dues. Someone want to just stay connected to you. A karmic is a karmic. You stay connected to a karmic, you get karma. That's the lesson to learn. I'm sorry if that hurts somebody. I had to learn it. Why keep going through repetitive cycles and going nowhere? The karmic is meant to help us learn. Did we learn our lesson? If we don't learn our lesson, we continue the cycle. Are we trying to continue this cycle? Or are we getting what God is trying to tell us and are we closing it out? That's the energy here. You don't have to keep going through the same experience in different people to get the lesson. Learn the lesson, close the cycle, move forward. That's what I heard. Because everything you want is waiting for you when you see what you're being shown. Divine masculine, you need to see your destiny. You need to feel your destiny. You need to know you're destined for more. You see your Queen of Wands. You inspired. You passionate. Yeah. Well, you need to be yeah, inspired, passionate for you too, just like we are for you. You are that. You are a leader. You are powerful. You're a motherfucking king out here. And you got God trying to crown you out here as this fucking emperor out here. You got everything you need, divine masculine. You running the show. They not running you. These karmics are gonna stop trying to fucking be puppet masters and shit, because they don't have the power. This divine masculine has an ordained destiny, and he's gonna fucking fulfill it. That's not me. I don't know who the fuck is going so hard for this masculine where I gotta keep doing these messages, but he got a fucking person in spirit that ain't playing about him. And he is gonna get released from whatever the fuck these people are trying to keep him bonded into. And that's just that. Alright, anything else? That's why the title is, what the fuck is going on? That's what I should name this. What is going on? Shit. I know what I be feeling. And every time I come on here and do a message like this, I keep hearing sirens the whole fucking message. Confirmation. This is a warning for someone. Someone is being warned, and someone is being guided away at the same time. Unbound, I just saw. Someone's trying to bind somebody to a situation, and I'm trying to tell you that bind is not what you want. That is not a contract you want to be a part of. Not at this stage of the game. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. That someone's being forced to wake up very, very quickly before they get themselves into a contract that they are going to fucking regret. Okay. The ever-unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So if divine masculine, if you feel like you're in a situation that you know you need to get out of, but for whatever reason, there's something that's keeping you feeling stuck and tied there, that is the one you need to move away from. Because there's something here where you're already being guided away. And whatever this is that you feel, it will be expressed, exposed, explained to you. I heard at a later time. But you need to trust your better judgment here. There's a situation. karmic got plans for a divine masculine. Her plans ain't gonna work. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna work. Divine timing is at play. So something else will happen before that happens. But either way, divine masculine, you don't want to be in the vicinity when this tower hits. That's what I'm hearing. Because I don't know what this person has been projecting and doing. My God is not pleased. I'm trying to tell you, answer your call. Answer the call. Your ear's been ringing lately. You've been feeling a little, not paranoid, but like, I don't feel right. Something don't feel right. Yeah, answer the call. God's telling somebody that they need to set up boundaries with this person too. You're going to have to. Very strict boundaries. That's what I heard with this person. They're going to have to be in place when you decide to better your life. Crazy. Because someone is not divinely guided. Someone is not a part of your divine inheritance. Someone is literally stopping you from ascension. Someone can't go where you're going. Just like the divine feminine went through. That shit hurts. Everybody can't go where you're going, divine masculine. And it seems like this karmic can't go where you're going. She's not allowed the initiation. She is not on the list. This shit's crazy. And this karmic don't want you to walk through the door to your own initiation. What you're being called into. How crazy is that? Yeah. Trying to trigger you. Like I said, there's a plan here. So be careful. Don't let these karmic energies make you irate, get you out of character. You know, you feel something, just leave, keep your distance, you know, keep your sanity type energy, because there's really some type of plot out here. Like I said, someone's trying to trigger someone because someone is trying to leave. Someone knows someone's out the door. So there's like a last ditch effort here. And I'm telling you, divine masculine, you need to stay in this energy of dancing with life, going with the flow of the happy shit. Don't let these people, all right? Yeah. Who is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Put your boundaries up to that energy. But continue to go with the flow. If you're in a happy state, stay happy. That's all I'm saying. Because somebody out here, someone may just try to piss you off, get you upset, make you come out of character, and next thing you know. So the justice card out here. No, we're not playing that game. Be the bigger person, divine masculine. Okay? Someone's definitely doing some shit to try to trigger you. And getting chaos magic. Someone want to be the victim, pretty much. So be careful. Protection. You're being protected by this message as well. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. I don't know who's in this type of situation, but again, it goes back to that energy of, like I said, these masculines got to move a certain type of way because they dealing with some crazy ass broads out here that really believe that magic is the way to keep a man. So, divine feminine, yeah, you had it pretty tough, but these masculines, yeah, they do too. And they're being guided to be strong and break these curses, break these chains that these karmics are placing on them. It's really a thing. It's really happening. Ain't nobody coming together with these karmics. There ain't no great gathering that these karmics are going to have with these divine individuals, man or woman, divine feminine or divine masculine. The binding rituals, the fucking attachments, the fucking conjuring, all the love spells, all the fuck shit. None of these people are coming together with the divine people they're doing this shit on. That's the crazy part. It's just slowing down the creations that are supposed to be being birthed. That's all it's doing. It's just slowing the shit down. But ultimately, when it gets slowed down too much, God says, okay, scrap that. Let's start something else. So it doesn't matter. It's gonna crumble regardless. Divine masculine, you won't be in this crumbling. You won't. You'll be saved. So this is why your intuition is heightening. Trust the niggle. Trust what you're hearing. Trust what you're seeing. Trust the gifts that are opening up to you in this karmic situation. There is a divine masculine whose gifts are increasing in a situation as a form of his protection. So you might be getting shit and you're like, what the fuck? A lot of you guys right now, it's leap, the energy of the fool, taking a leap, taking a risk, taking a chance on a good thing, moving away from a bad thing, just trusting your heart, trusting your intuition, and just trusting yourself to just leap, go for what you're going for, despite of what you're leaving behind. Again, when you leave shit behind, it doesn't mean you never come back to it. So these people are doing all this extra shit, and it's like, yo, I gotta do what I gotta do right now. If you really fucking cared about me, you'd let me go. So this is the divine masculine I'm picking up on right now, who may be coming out of, by watching this message. Okay. I'm glad I was able to wake you up, masculine. Don't dim to fit in. Okay? And pillar of light. Yeah, divine masculine, you are a light being. And you do have the light to see through I heard, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Like, you have the light to walk through this tunnel. You have the light to come out of this shadow energy. You have it within you. You have protection within you as well. You're the light. So don't dim it. Don't dim it as you go through this process of coming out of your dark night of the soul. This is part of the process. This is part of you being guided by God and listening and trusting wholeheartedly, knowing that you're protected in this choice, knowing that you've tried everything else that you could do, knowing that this is what's best for you in your life ultimately. All these karmics think about is you and divine feminine, but you got to think about you. So what these people outside of y'all aren't understanding is, at this point in time, this is literally all about you, divine masculine. This is about you having the best life you can possibly have and knowing that you're not going to have it where you are, even if your divine feminine is not in the equation. Still, you got to live for you, right? These people's minds are small. And if they think that they're going to work on you to stop you from being with someone that you were divinely meant to be with, they don't understand God. They want to be the trickster spirit, right? They want to play all these games with your intuition, with your emotions, with your fucking movement, with your fucking brain, with your fucking psyche, with your fucking gifts. They want to play all these games and make you feel like you out here alone and you susceptible and at the hands of them. And it's just you and you alone, and no one understands what the fuck you're going through. No one understands what the feeling of being stuck feels like, trapped feels like. Divine masculine, God is great. Because little do you know, maybe you do know, your feminine felt like this one time before too. It was nothing but dark. And she had to find that light within herself, reach down, pull it up, and walk with it. That's what you're being guided to do, divine masculine. You will get through this. You got a strong-ass feminine. Because I feel like, I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm not going to say that out loud. But you do. You got a strong-ass feminine. All right, so a couple more cards and I'm out. Someone needed this. See? Someone's trying to play it real cool with this divine masculine. Seduction, poker face. Someone's not trying to show their true hand. Okay, well, divine masculine. Yeah, a karmic. Trying to tell you, this is a karmic reading. But divine masculines are watching. So I don't know which end of the spectrum you're on. I don't know if you already know this or you're learning this. But hey, you're here. And so are they. All right, what else? Oh, that's terrible. Sorry. Wow. It's crazy how I pick up the deck when I'm talking to divine feminine, divine masculines, and all the cards be up in the upright. I say this is a karmic reading. All the cards we got this morning, I didn't fucking know what was on the deck. All the cards we got this morning in reverse. So I pick up the deck in reverse knowing it's a karmic reading. Or did I know? Look at everything we saw today in reverse. So let's flip the deck around. That was something right there that I just showed y'all. The opposite energy is true. So divine feminine, divine masculine, this energy that I'm picking up on right now that is opposite of yours, what I'm telling you is true. Okay. Wow. Sword and the rose. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. You got this, divine masculine. Divine feminine, you got him. Healing heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction. These karmics are fucking toxic as fuck. And abusive relationships. They don't talk about spiritual abuse in relationships enough. Motherfuckers waking up realizing they was dating warlocks, realizing they was married to fucking warlocks and witches and shit. I had no idea. Yeah, that is definitely a form of abuse. Spiritual abuse is real. Motherfuckers only can play on it when they don't fucking think you know. And as soon as you know, their mask fucking falls. So these karmics, man, their mask is falling. In what they're doing. Narcissists. Yeah. These karmics, man. Mask. Let's see here. hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslighting and personify. A lot of these karmic feminines wanted to personify themselves to be or walk around in the energy of the divine feminine. And I don't know how these people would be able to do this if they don't know you're feminine. So again, someone must watch your feminine. Private accounts is here. You might not even know that this person watches your feminine. This person might know that you watch your feminine, so she started watching the feminine. I don't know, but there's something here. Like, I don't feel like these two people have ever met. So how the fuck is someone trying to gaslight a divine masculine and personify themselves to be someone they are not when it comes to someone they don't know? This is a true narcissist. It doesn't matter who this divine masculine were to be with divine feminine. There's nothing in this energy. There's nothing special. I'm not saying that at all about you when it comes to these karmics. It's just the fact that it's you and not them. For whatever reason, these karmics want to be the one that this masculine loves. But they want to be the one that this masculine loves so they can be the one that this masculine gives everything to. Confirmation. These masculines, I guess these feminines think that like all they got to do is look cute and, you know, be half naked and seduce and throw their ass all around in circles and sorry. And masculine's just going to give up everything they ever fucking worked for. Like, that's what these karmic energies want. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. But they don't want to come off looking that way. Okay. So divine feminine, you supposed to be the one that's the narcissist, the love bomber, the self-absorbed, and the one-sided. Which one is it? These are karmics. Leave them alone. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah. And like I said, divine feminine, these karmics were playing on your heart space with this healing heart and you seeing the truth. They were playing on your heart space with this fleeting energy, wanting you to think that this masculine was like, this love was fleeting or unrequited. And the whole time, this karmic energy was putting spells on this masculine to keep him stuck where he was. And this masculine is waking up out of these spells more and more every day, because more and more every day, he don't want to be around this karmic. He don't even realize what's happening. Why the fuck can't I stand her? Like, there's a man out here that can't stand the person that he's with. The mask is falling. And it's creating a separation in this karmic situation. Oh. So, yeah, like I said, the snakes are being exposed. They keep playing with this magic. They keep playing with this spell work. This masculine's learning how to do work too. And I just hope this masculine don't do it. Just leave it alone, divine masculine. Don't do it. You ain't asked for it. They did it to you. Okay? Let them get what they get. You keep your hands clean with this karma out here. You saw the justice card. This is a test for a masculine too. They don't know the emperor in full authority. They really don't. So that's why I'm saying divine masculine, keep it cool. Be the bigger person. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used. There's a divine masculine out here that you may have been. Yeah, it's all right here. Enable boundaries. Yeah, this girl, whoever this karmic is, man, she definitely played with the shit. Charmed. Love bombing. Yeah. Yeah, because you got a real one out here. So follow the real. Separate the fake. Separate the fake divine masculine. You good at doing that. This person was good at hiding their true self. Very good. Twin flame is here now in the upright with your soulmate over here. So yeah, you good. Or you will be after listening to this message. Confirmation with that horn. All right, anything else? Yeah, you saw the healthy choice card. Follow over here on the twin flame. You're being guided towards something healthier, divine masculine. So when you're divine feminine, I feel like your divine feminine is going to reach out, answer the call. Your divine feminine is about to call you, answer the call. Grounding is here. Yep. Picture. This will be how your divine feminine knows that this energy has been received by you. So, like I said, divine feminine is going to reach out to her masculine. Yeah. Like I said, this masculine was on his way to talk to a divine feminine about something. It's like he got stopped in his tracks. He did. What's this? Not enough, the dragonfly. Yeah, because someone wants you to feel like you're not enough for this masculine to move to it. But the dragonfly is here, so you don't believe that. Now it's time for your masculine to see a tactic. This masculine may be seeing something. Every time you all have plans or every time something comes up and you and this person are supposed to get up or chill or do something else always comes up. Every single time. It's like clockwork. Yeah, your masculine's about to see some things. Abundance here for you guys. Okay. And snake in reverse. So for a lot of y'all out here, true ones that's coming into this union or these unions, because there's many different unions. Union is union, but there's many different types. Many people going through many different things on the road to union. So with that being said, there's an abundance of snakes being revealed throughout the end of this year. That's funny to me. Throughout the end of this year, this is the year 4, year 9, right? The snake. So the snakes are being revealed and abundance is coming in because y'all revealing the snakes that was blocking it. Especially these divine masculines. Especially these divine masculines had people that was clinging on to your abundance. Clinging on. Not realizing if they had just been cool and worked with you, they could have got some of the abundance that you was gonna get get when you came together with your person. They could have had some too. Because love is love, right? If you love me, see, these people don't think, man. They're very selfish about your shit. It's not theirs. Your spiritual inheritance is yours. What God said is yours is yours. I don't know how people think they can try to claim what's yours and then try to stop you when you want all your shit. Like, this is my shit. Like, I want to go and I want to take my shit with me. Well, fine, you can go be with that bitch, but I'm going to make sure that you never have this. And I'm a that's the type of energy here. Like, really? But you just loved me like last month. You was just talking about this and that, but now it's fuck me and fuck this and fuck that. You see what I'm saying? How quickly people change up? The snakes are being revealed. These masculines is out. Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. These masculines are seeing why they wasn't ascending. They're going to learn from the past. They're learning that these masculines don't want another repeated cycle with this type of shit. They're done. They just didn't understand why they kept meeting the same motherfucker in different people. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Like, yeah, these masculines dealt with that shit. Every female that came toward them only wanted like sex or money. And here comes divine feminine like, yo, I don't want nothing from you. I just want your time. I just want your love. I just want your friendship. I just want to build with you. So, death to these karmic situations or death to a karmic relationship. Divine feminine, unique confirmation that this masculine is no longer going to be in separation from you because he's leaving a karmic situation. Here you go. Can't get no realer than that. This man, like I said earlier, is passionate about his paradise. And he's going to dead whatever he needs to fucking dead to make sure he get that. So paradise is here. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other and honeymoon. Passion is here. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Okay? And coffin, new beginnings. This man is being liberated, free, divine, masculine, reborn, and transitioning. And some of these endings, tragic. They were told to stop. They were told to let these people be great. God said, let my people go. These people don't want to listen. So, now these people that wanted you, divine masculine, to feel like you were not enough. Okay? Divine feminine, the people that wanted you to feel like you were not enough. That's how these people are feeling now. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustrations. And that's why I said, divine masculine, don't let these people trigger you. Don't, because that's how they're feeling. This is the projection people are projecting. They don't have the confidence, but you do. So that's why I said, dig down deep and tap into that strength. You have it. They don't. You have a way out. You have a blessed opportunity. You have a second chance at life. I mean, everybody does, but these people don't see it. They lack the confidence to see that they deserve better. You don't. You're being illusioned through spell work to believe whatever you believe. But internally, look at my lights. You don't lack shit. Self-sabotage. That's what these people want you to do. As they sit here and try to alter outcomes, spiritually abusing and manipulating. They want you to self-sabotage at their hand. Okay. Ego. These people are very much so ego-driven. If I can't have you, she won't either. Okay. Fear. These people are afraid of what you and this divine counterpart stand to walk into and receive. So they want you to fear it. Okay. And frustration. You might be feeling a little angry or upset and not understanding why. These people are understanding what's going on in your life and they're frustrated about it. That's why you feel frustration. You're not frustrated. I just explained projection to you. Everything they want you to feel that you are, they are. You can only project what you are. This is what I'm talking about with manifestation. You only manifest what you are, not what you want. These people be wanting y'all to feel this way. Separate, discern. Observe. Don't absorb divine masculine. I just gave somebody some tea. These aren't your feelings. King of Cups, you're a sponge. You're empathic. You're emotionally, psychically aware and sensitive. You feel everything. You might not understand that's what's happening. But the King of Cups is psychic. The King of Cups is an intuitive. Just as much so as the Queen of Cups. Confirmation. Shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. How many cards of transformation do we have out here? Transformation, liberation, reborn. Like, come on now. Transformation. The death card literally says the relationship is over. Okay? No second chances. Grow and transform. Because people don't get a second chance to hurt you. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Like I said earlier, transformation, you can't come back from that. Just like when you guys go through these fucking shocking transformations and you different people be still thinking you the same person that you separated yourself from. However long you've been doing this. No, I'm not them. I'm a new person. I'm not going back to my old self. Type energy. Yeah, some of this shit can't be brought back to life. It's not happening. So not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So divine masculines may be in the energy of not wanting to talk right now. The group of divine masculines that are going through this. They might not want to talk divine feminine, okay? Because they're dealing with, some shit. But at the end of the day, what I want you to know, I feel like what they want you to at least know is it's not you. It's not you. This masculine is not talking to you to create confusion or to create any type of weird feeling within you. That's the karmic projection of what's happening. This masculine is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. But he sent me in and said, KK. Oh, okay. KK. All right. Wow. Sorry, that's what my twin calls me, but he sent me in. And on behalf of y'all's twins, to tell y'all what y'all need to fucking know. So he's still communicating with you. If you know, then you know. High Priestess. That's what he said. What's understood don't need to be explained. Page of Wands. This is a message of confirmation for divine masculines. High Priestess, you may have been picking up on this person in your readings. This is confirmation that this person is watching you for readings. All right? And you know exactly what's going on in this man's life. That's what he wants you to know. So there's no illusion here. I ain't asked for it. You did it to me. People exposing their hand for free. Blessings are coming. And this man is coming in with gifts. This man is coming in to gift you, and he will be coming in bearing gifts. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. Happiness is still here. Ten of Cups is still here. The World card is still here. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, the Sun card. Like I said, the Ace of Wands, the Justice, the Death. You gotta do this. Nine of Wands, fearing this change. It's almost over, divine masculine. The balance comes when the transformation is had and the new beginning is actualized. When you take control of that new beginning. It seems scary, but it's not. It's not scary. This needs to happen. This transformation needs to happen. And these people are going to stop trying to fucking hold you back. Confirmation. This is your path. Don't be afraid to be guided and walk it. Bye.